Dave here, ladies and gentlemen, for another edition of WEDF Smackdown. We're in the United Kingdom and Leeds. Hello, folks, and welcome to Smackdown. I am Sikal, your host. Join beside me is Matt Icon, and Matt, we got a lot of show tonight.
That's right. We are continuing onto the road to Rebellion here. Beginning of a maybe I don't know if we're beginning it, but we're on a UK tour. And look, I'm pumped about everything that's happening tonight, especially our main event. We're gonna see two people that have been at it for a long time. But first, we're gonna start off with the World Heavyweight Champion. You know how I feel about this man being the World Heavyweight Champion. I feel like Danny was robbed after everything that he was put through by the general manager. But go ahead and say what you need to say.
Well, I'm going to say, while you're telling that sad story, I'm playing the world's smallest violin. Shawn Michaels earned that victory at 9 and 10 with Extreme Rules, man. There's no other way in which you can sugarcoat it. You might think he cheated, you might think he was robbed, but as far as I'm concerned, he did a very excellent job at 9 and 10 with Extreme Rules.
Well, I can't deny that those two tore the house down at Night of Champions, but I just feel like Danny was never treated fairly as a champion. That's just my opinion of it. And those days are going to be missed by me. But I can't deny the fact that Shawn Michaels did. Shawn Michaels did do a good job at Night of Champions, and part of me does believe that he deserves that championship.
Matt, why don't you just admit it that the night wasn't Danny's night? Neither was it your night either.
You know what? We don't have to talk about that right now. You don't want to get me started on that. We're trying to focus on Smackdown.
Good point. I don't want to do Smackdown by myself, so let's go ahead and proceed on with the show.
This is exactly my problem with Shawn Michaels. You don't ever have to thank the fans for anything. These fans don't deserve any of our praise.
Are you kidding me? Here we go again. Look, Shawn Michaels had every right to thank the fans. Not for the fans, we wouldn't have a job.
You know what? I do.
Uh-oh.
Here we go. Business is about to pick up. Here comes the man who should be World Heavyweight Champion. One of my personal favorites, a good buddy of mine. Here comes Danny Jackpot.
Well, while you're enjoying that heapful pep in the foe, look at Danny Jackpot. Danny Jackpot, he looks naked without the World Heavyweight title. And I'll tell you what, it couldn't happen to a much nicer guy.
I mean, look at him. He's so, this man is in pain over the loss of the World Heavyweight Championship. He looks really upset, and I can't blame him. He was one of the best world champions, in my opinion.
Oh, give me a big old break.
Defended the World Heavyweight Championship with honor, and his entire reign is spit on, all thanks because we have a vindictive general manager here on Smackdown.
What the hell? Come on now! Danny Jackpot, as far as I'm concerned, granted he was the champion, but he managed to find somebody to hang on to that title by hook or by crook.
The fact remains, though, that he always will remain World Heavyweight Champion.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Finally, somebody that I agree with.
Oh, God. Watch your language, Danny. That's Shawn Michaels' way of saying he'll do it any place, anytime, anywhere.
That's right. Danny is too big for United. Come on.
What's our general manager?
I don't want to see him unless he has to say that Danny's right. But knowing him, let's see.
Whoa! He won't get a rematch tonight.
As long as he gets one.
Danny could at least let him finish.
Wait, what are you talking about? Wait, why are we doing this? Danny already legally has a rematch in his contract. Why does he have to earn one?
believe you me. Your guess is good as mine, but hey, that's Bret Hart for you. He is the boss.
You know what? Somebody should evaluate him. I feel like we should have some sort of formal evaluation of Bret Hart because he's doing a terrible job here on SmackDown.
Oh, God. Just admit, you just don't like the guy.
You're damn right I don't like him. And why is Danny being forced to fight on United?
Because Bret Hart said so.
You know what? This whole thing is just ridiculous, and I'm getting sick of the way that Danny's being treated. Security?
Yeah.
What are you talking about security? Danny Jackpot does not need to be escorted out of the ring.
Hey, Bret Hart told Danny to leave. Danny doesn't have much of a choice.
You know what? As far as I'm concerned, Danny Jackpot's decision to sue this company and Bret Hart is the right decision, and I'm getting sick of the way that he is doing everything in this company. He is burning SmackDown to the ground with his terrible decision making.
Oh boy, and I think, yep. Handcuffing Danny Jackpot, ladies and gentlemen. Danny Jackpot is being escorted out of here.
This is completely unnecessary. Danny Jackpot does not need to be escorted out of this ring. As far as I'm concerned, Danny should have been told, yes, you will get your rematch. It might not be tonight, it might be another night, but he's going to get his rematch because his contract says so. Legally, Danny Jackpot holds a rematch for the World Heavyweight Championship. Whether or not Bret Hart likes it, that is the way that this company works. That's the way that our contracts work.
Matt, the only way Danny Jackpot gets his rematch now is going to be when he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Well, you know what? I have complete faith in Danny Jackpot. He's going to prove Bret Hart wrong. And look at this.
Oshujax and Smokey having a little powwow. Ladies and gentlemen, remember later on tonight it's going to be Smokey and Brock Lesnar in the Flaming Tables match.
And the winner, I was going to say, the winner of that match gets a shot at Oshujax's Intercontinental Championship.
At Rebellion.
These two go way back. You know what? I know that, Bama boys, that's all I have to say.
Well, considering that I live next door to Alabama, that's pretty much understandable.
I gotta say, I like what Smokey is saying. He's not winning that match for Oshujax. He's winning it for himself. He's winning it so that he can get a shot at being the next Intercontinental Championship. Now, everybody's getting too friendly these days.
Well, that's your opinion, Matt. And that's the best way I'm going to put it. We could see WEDF version of the Iron Bowl at Rebellion, ladies and gentlemen.
Now here we go. Things are about to pick up. Here, coming out right now, is a member of one of my favorite tag teams here in the history of wrestling, period. Division 1, here comes Jack Swagger.
Well, you look at Jack Swagger right now. This is the first Fatal 4-Way, ladies and gentlemen. The first match to figure out who's going to be in the Fatal 4-Way.
It doesn't matter either way. He has an opportunity of a lifetime here. And I get excited every time I see a member of Division 1. You know me. You know how I feel about him and his respected colleague. And fuck! Why? Why is he? No. You know what? Fuck this. I'm. You know what? All right. My contract said that I couldn't walk away from the commentary table tonight, and so I've got to sit here and deal with this bullshit. But I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to be happy about it, and you're going to get a lot of bitching and moaning from me. I don't give a shit.
Well, I tell you what, Daniel Bryan has the golden opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to get into the Fatal 4-Way. All he has to do is win tonight.
As far as I'm concerned, he doesn't stand a chance against Jack Swagger. Jack Swagger is part of one of the most decorated amateur wrestling tag teams in the history of professional wrestling. Division 1 just exudes excellence, both physically and mentally. And Daniel Bryan is going to have a tough time getting past Jack Swagger, in my opinion.
I've heard that one before. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Jack Swagger's partner, Dolph Ziggler, has a major matchup coming up at Rebellion. Oh, nice move by Jack Swagger. And now, And now just take a look at this.
I mean, look at the size. Look at the size difference. Jack Swagger stands at about 5'5", 5'6". You know, there's no reason, there's no way that Daniel Bryan has any chance. He's like 4 feet 8 inches tall. He weighs like 100 pounds wet, and there's just no way that he's going to beat a physical specimen like Jack Swagger.
Well, sometimes you have to expect the unexpected, man. And
there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Belly-to-belly suplex from the All-American American, just perfectly executed, just as you would expect from someone like Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger is all over Daniel Bryan, throwing Daniel Bryan to the turnbuckle. And Daniel Bryan move out the way, and Daniel Bryan, wait a minute, what's he doing? No, wait a minute, Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger, you can't pull off past one on Jack Swagger. He's just too good. He's too good.
Oh my goodness, what boot by Jack Swagger. Daniel Bryan's in trouble right now, ladies and gentlemen.
Daniel Bryan never stood a chance. Beautiful snap suplex from Jack Swagger now. Goes for the cover.
Okay,
I wouldn't be surprised if this was it.
No, wait a minute now. Why don't we just wait until the match is over before we say that he doesn't stand a chance?
Because he's Daniel Bryan, that's why I know. He failed, you know what? He and that goofball Santino Marella failed to win the tag team titles at Night of Champions, just like he's going to fail tonight to get anywhere in this ridiculous situation that Bret Hart has put together as a failure of a general manager.
Oh, God. And right now, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan trying to fight back in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And now Daniel Bryan. No, wait a minute. Jack Swagger with a nice reversal. Oh, good job right there by Jack Swagger.
And just
now back to work.
That's not a single motion is wasted on this, you know. And this is what I love about Jack Swagger is that he knows exactly where he is and what he's planning, what he wants to do. Every single thing that he does in the ring is to set up something else.
I give Jack Swagger credit. Jack Swagger is very talented in the ring. I mean, there's no mistake about it. He's very, very good. But you know what his main problem is? He's too cocky. He's too arrogant. He's too conceited.
As far as I'm concerned, when you can back it up, when you can beat The Rock and some washed up superstar in a tag team match, you know, I forget when that was. But when you can win matches at Last Resort, thank you production note guy. But when you can win matches like that at Last Resort, your arrogance isn't arrogance. It's proven confidence in what your abilities are. You know, the fact that they were able to win matches together and Hart, it means that it's not arrogance. You know, they say what they say because they prove it and they back it up with their actions. Just like tonight, Jack Swagger is going to back it up once again by beating this no-name talentless hack.
Well, that's your opinion. And right now, Daniel Bryan with those kicks is trying to come back in this matchup. Here comes Daniel Bryan. And wait. Oh, crucifix pin! 1, 2. No.
There was just no way that was going to end that way. Jack Swagger's body is too big for Daniel Bryan to try to go for those kind of pinfalls.
I give Jack Swagger credit. No, every time Daniel Bryan thinks he has some momentum, Jack Swagger always finds some way to get momentum back in his corner.
You know, one of the things that makes Jack Swagger so dangerous is that he almost treats a wrestling match like a game of chess. He always stays 3 moves ahead. No matter what Daniel Bryan attempts, Jack Swagger has him scouted every single time.
Oh, wait a minute. Up at the top. Daniel Bryan waiting for Jack Swagger to get up. Oh, nice drop kick from the top. Bryan going for the pin. 1, 2, and no, and this action continues.
Jack Swagger just continuing to show his resiliency. And beautiful suplex from the All-American American once again, just showing his physical dominance over Daniel Bryan.
You know, like I said, every time Daniel Bryan thinks he has momentum, Jack Swagger always turns it out in his favor.
Here we go. And that is
vintage Jack Swagger.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Here's the cover. This could be it. 1, 2, and a kick out from the nerd.
Oh my goodness. And now Jack Swagger in full control. Daniel Bryan needs to do something. He needs to do something quickly. Uh-oh.
Goes for the gut wrench.
No! Oh! DDT by Daniel Bryan! And now Daniel Bryan back in control. This
match still very heavily in Jack Swagger's favor, in my opinion.
And now Hang on, folks. Ooh, nice job by Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan back in control of this matchup. Those kicks are lethal. But wait a minute, Jack Swagger throwing Daniel Bryan against the ropes. And wait,
look at that!
2, no!
Daniel Bryan thought he could roll him up with the surprise, but
what a kick! Oh, Daniel Bryan can feel it. I see the fire in his eyes. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Here we go. Yes. Here we go.
Oh, the ankle lock.
He has it locked in. Daniel Bryan in the middle of the ring. He has no option but to tap out.
Daniel Bryan trying to get to the ropes, folks.
He's going to let down all of his nerdy fans out there.
Daniel Bryan gets to the ropes. Oh, my God.
Swagger immediately going right back to the leg. He knows how important this win is.
And now Jack Swagger back in control. And, oh, wait a minute. Daniel Bryan trying to fight back, ladies and gentlemen. Jack Swagger's dazed and confused. Oh, wait a minute. Huge suplex coming. No! Oh! I thought it was a suplex that more like a brain buster.
I still think that Swagger has this, though. Swagger knows what he's doing.
Hold on, folks. Daniel Bryan getting all fired up, folks. Oh my God, what close line!
Turned him inside out with that, and look at that. You see, when you can do something like that, you deserve to show off and just be, you know, the arrogance is deserved.
And now Jack Swagger climbing to the top rope. Oh no!
High risk, didn't get the reward, but that's okay.
Daniel Bryan, back to those kicks. And now, hold on, folks. Here comes Jack Swagger. And wait. Oh! That does damage to the neck area. I don't care who you are.
Beautifully executed German suplex. I think that he might be going for attempt number 2 on the gut wrench.
Can he get it? No! I like the X Factor. To the bell!
Come on, get to the ropes.
To the bell!
You can get to the ropes. Get to the ropes.
Oh! He got that submission. Hold on tight, folks.
He can get to the ropes. He can get to the ropes.
Swagger trying to get to the ropes. And Swagger trying to get to the ropes, folks.
Come on, Swagger, you got this. Come on. Don't division one down.
And Swagger got to the ropes in time.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my goodness.
Only somebody as strong as Jack Swagger can actually do something like that.
Well, you get no argument from me right now, Jack Swagger. And wait! Oh! Nicely done by Daniel Bryan. And now Daniel Bryan climbing up to the top and drops the elbow. Daniel Bryan going for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
Like I said, this is just no contest in my opinion. Daniel Bryan never stood a chance. It doesn't matter that he held in the whatever you want to call it lock for what seemed like a minute.
Look at these kicks. He could be setting up for the end here, folks. Because here it comes again, the bell lock.
Doesn't matter. He got out of it once. He can do it again.
Can Jack Swagger get to the ropes this time? Swagger's gotta be in pain.
Did it once, he can do it again. Come on, Swagger.
Swagger's gotta be in pain.
Look, you're at the ropes.
Can Swagger get to the ropes?
You are there.
Swagger reaching for the ropes, folks.
You're already at the ropes, dude. Just hold on.
No, he cannot. And that's it.
You gotta be kidding me.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, fuck this.
Ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Bryan is going to be in a fatal four-way to determine the new #1 contender for Shawn Michaels World Title.
This is all a bunch of bullshit, in my opinion. There's no reason that this match should have ever happened. You know, Bret Hart, you know, I'm calling it right now. You know what? If the Smackdown locker room is listening to me, call an evaluation on this dude. Call an evaluation on Bret Hart. You're letting people like Daniel Bryan be the determining factor of a world championship? Are you kidding me? This is nonsense. This doesn't make any sense to me. Why is this happening? Why is this allowed to happen? Why are people okay with this? Why am I the only one that is using his voice to express his opinion? I can't be the only one.
Well, either way it goes, Matt, you might not like it, but as some folks like to put, too bad! Daniel Bryan is going to the Fatal 4-Way, ladies and gentlemen. Boy, it's going to be very interesting. Back to the locker room we go.
Now, as Arn Anderson said, the $1 Million Congregation will get a tag team title shot at Rebellion. You know what? I believe in the confidence of Jericho.
Well, the confidence might have been shaken a little bit considering how close they came to losing those titles at Night of Champions.
You know what? They won, though. The important thing is that they won. They're still the champions, and they proved that they're better than that nerd and that goof.
Oh, boy.
They're going to do it again against the $1 Million Congregation.
That's going to be a great matchup, ladies and gentlemen, at Rebellion. And ladies and gentlemen, the night progresses on.
You know what? Why does this guy keep getting opportunities? Why is this guy even... why is it... This guy has just been a gigantic disappointment for the entire season. And as far as I'm concerned, there's no reason for him to be in any kind of opportunity like this. This is just ridiculous to me.
Well, I mean, your guess is good as mine. The Edge is getting, I guess, yet another opportunity, folks.
As far as I'm concerned, his home brand is the only reason why this guy keeps getting opportunity after opportunity. Because someone who loses that much would have to go back to the end of the line, but somehow he finds his way. Getting cuts right back to the front.
Okay, seriously, there's no way you're going to tell me you're going to pass this on Bret. And ladies and gentlemen, here comes the guy who, I got to be honest, I got to agree with you, man. I mean, he does have a legitimate gripe, but Bret Hart's the boss. I mean, whenever Bret Hart says something, you have to go along with it.
You know what, as far as I'm concerned, Bret Hart is even proving even more that he doesn't want Danny Jackpot to be able, he's trying to hold Danny Jackpot down even more because everybody here knows that Danny Jackpot has had some of the toughest luck with Edge. They had a huge history back in the day, and so this is going to be a hard match for Danny to win. I mean, it's not that I don't have the confidence in the world for Danny to win a match, win any match, but clearly there's something going on here. Bret Hart. Every time that we see a match every time we see a match take place tonight, Bret Hart's character and his intentions have got to be called into question.
Well, I can't understand where Bret Hart's coming from. Bret Hart doesn't want another guy who has a bad attitude, probably like Danny Jackpot, being champion again.
But you know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what his attitude is. If he can win matches, then he's a champion as far as I'm concerned. And legally, every champion, when they lose their respective championship, they have what is called the rematch clause. It is a legal clause in their contract that says, because you lost, you get one chance immediately after your loss to try to win that championship back. Every champion, whether you like them or not, legally has that right.
Okay.
And that's it. And it's not just here that's been a problem. We've seen the same thing happen on Raw.
Oh boy, I knew we were going to head in this one.
But you know what? I won't go too much into that because I want to keep the focus on Danny. Danny is the one that right now that is trying to earn what is already legally his.
Right now, wait a minute. Oh, nice.
Beautiful discus clothesline.
Daniel. I don't know why did I say Daniel Bryan. Danny Jackpot. Oh, outside the ring he goes.
And like I said before, there's no reason for Edge to have another opportunity like this when Edge has just become the biggest disappointment of WEDF this season. You know, he's had I think 1 or 2 opportunities at the World Championship, and he's failed every single time.
Okay, you know something? Wait.
He didn't even earn his opportunities in the first place. So.
Okay, well, if you don't like Bret Hart's decision, Matt, talk to Bret. I'm pretty sure he's willing to listen.
You know what? I don't think that Bret Hart has the. I don't think Bret Hart cares about what people really want. Bret Hart cares about what Bret Hart wants.
Okay, now I find that hard to believe. And meanwhile, ladies and gentlemen, Danny Jackpot is all over Edge, just dumping a mud in him.
Walking it dry. Indeed.
And right now, Danny Jackpot throwing Edge to the turnbuckle.
I mean, Danny's going to prove right now why he deserves to be, why he deserves that opportunity for the World Heavyweight Championship. He is the former World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, he lost, but every champion has that one unfortunate loss, and they get that opportunity to come right back. And so, if Danny has to prove it to somebody who thinks that he matters in this world, then so be it. Because as far as I'm concerned, Danny is already the #1 contender in my eyes, and Danny is going to be World Heavyweight Champion once again.
Well, that's up for debate. And right now, Edge is all in control of this one, ladies and gentlemen. Edge now just continuing his assault. The winner of this matchup is going to join Daniel Bryan in a fatal 4-way to figure out the #1 contender.
I still think that's ridiculous as hell.
Oh boy. This from a guy who won the shirt 18 seconds on the front, and then on the back, woo woo woo, you blew it.
So what? I can't wear t-shirts anymore?
I'm just stating the fact. That's all. I'm just doing my job, and right now, Danny Jackpot's in trouble. But we ain't even got Prince.
I gotta be honest with you. You can't keep disrespecting Danny Jackpot by referring to him with such a disgraceful name.
What the hell? Okay, not all of us are perfect in grammar, Matt. So let's just focus on this matchup.
I'm just saying, Danny Jackpot, is a specimen unlike any other, and to compare him to someone as lowly as Daniel Bryan is disrespectful. I'm just speaking on his behalf because he can't speak. He can't defend himself, so I have to defend him on his. I have to do it for him.
Oh, very well. But right now, Edge, win! Oh my goodness! I don't know what he calls what, the execution, the educator.
It's either way, it's the Impaler DDT.
Yeah.
But Danny Jackpot was able to kick out of it nonetheless.
Danny Jackpot now, ladies and gentlemen, just slugging back and forth. And now Danny, what elbow? And now Danny throwing Edge against the ropes. Oh, nice job by Danny right there.
Beautiful
Danny
hit
is
Beautiful super kick. Here's the cover. This one could be it right here.
2 and no. And
right to the face of the Rated R superstar.
Yeah.
He could be knocked out.
2 and no, and this action continues. Danny is fighting for his #1 contender life here, folks. Most people think that this should not have happened this way, but heck, this is Bret Hart's call, so can't argue. Oh, what a DDT!
Either way, this is happening, and Danny, I think, is doing a good job of holding his own in this. He's proving what I've been saying this whole time, which is that he is truly the best on the blue brand.
Well, I guess. Well, I'm not going to argue with that one. Danny is very good in the ring. Uh-oh!
Come on, Danny.
Look out! We might get ready to see a spear, folks! And... No! Wait!
Oh, what a counter!
1, 2, go!
Danny with a huge counter for actually countering the spear, using Edge's momentum against him.
Nicely done by Danny Jackpot. Danny now. Oh, wait a minute. Danny climbing up to the top. And drops the elbow. And now, I think Danny probably might be setting him up for the end here, folks.
Uh-oh, looked like he was going for the cash out. Going for the cash out, but Edge able to counter him.
And now, Edge, ooh, in full control now.
Drops the flapjack.
Uh-oh.
We saw him try this before.
Will he hit it this time? Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. CM Punk? I mean, we know the history between these two, but it looks like... Wait a minute, here we go, look at this!
CM Punk comes from out of the blue, folks!
And Edge is
distracted!
Here we go!
Oh, no! Edge was distracted! And wait, Danny for the huge suplex coming! Oh my gosh!
Suplex stunner, I'm not sure what he calls it, but I think that CM Punk sent a message to Edge, and Edge fully received it.
Cash out!
Beautifully executed cash out. Looks like Danny's gonna win this one.
Oh my goodness!
Here's the cover. 1, 2,
3.
and Danny proved what all the haters were saying was not true, which was that Danny deserves to be the #1 contender.
Oh, make no mistake about it. I'll be honest, Danny got this victory tonight. No way I'm going to argue with him, no way whatsoever. Danny Jackpot earned victory right here tonight.
You know, there's gonna be people like Bret Hart claiming that CM Punk had a hand in this, but it doesn't matter. Danny Jackpot won. Whether or not, I mean, he shouldn't have had to win, you know, as far as I'm concerned, but he proved all of the haters. He proved Bret Hart wrong. He proved, you know, every single person that thinks that Danny Jackpot is a hack. Watch this match, and you'll see that that's just not true. Also, I want to point out that Edge continues to be a huge disappointment here in WEDF this season. So,
so ladies and gentlemen, Danny Jackpot will join Daniel Bryan in the Fatal 4-Way.
Absolutely correct.
And we're going to find out the other two participants later on tonight.
Actually, I believe that'll be on the next Smackdown.
Okay.
But our note guys can confirm or deny either way. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. They will be tonight. So we're gonna find out who joins Danny Jackpot.
Oh, wait a minute! Wait! Oh!
Punk made his presence known, but that wasn't enough.
Oh my goodness! I don't think CM Punk is done yet. I don't think this rivalry's done yet. CM Punk's got a chair.
Clearly, the business between these two is not done. CM Punk, the message to Edge has not been fully sent yet.
Obviously, and Edge is busted wide open, folks. Look at all that blood. And CM Punk now. Oh no. Oh, bitches, CM Punk.
Beautiful combo, and I think. Wait.
Oh man. Edge is in serious trouble here, ladies and gentlemen.
Edge thinking Edge getting to his feet, trying to fight back, but there's no fighting back here.
Oh boy, go to sleep! Oh, the GTS! And now he just throwing Edge. I think he's back. Yep.
Taking up the trash.
Yeah.
Thank you, somebody, finally! Yes, I've been saying this all night. I've been saying this for weeks. It's like he's taking the words right out of my mouth.
Well, CM Punk just dropped another pipe bomb. Oh boy!
Finally, we might actually get some answers from this man. What?
Ow!
Just proving exactly what Punk was talking about. This is exactly the problem. Bret Hart is a biased general manager, and he is a terrible decision maker.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a bad feeling. Oh! Oh, my, wait a minute. CM Punk is gone!
You know what? This is ridiculous. I'm getting sick and tired of Bret Hart throwing his power around like he is a dictator.
Oh, my, what the hell?
You know what? If CM Punk should, if I could, I would join CM Punk in this walkout. You know what? We need, wait a minute, what the hell?
Randy Orton, the RKO! And as Bret Hart had said, next week, Randy Orton, Daniel Bryan, and Danny Jackpot. We got one more spot left to go.
I am appalled that this is allowed to happen, that somebody isn't doing something about this. You know what? We need to, I need to get in contact with Punk. We need to have something done here. Wait a minute. What is Edge doing?
Edge waiting for CM Punk to get up.
You've got to be kidding me.
Edge, spear! Spear! Spear!
You know what? This is, every single second that this show continues, I just get that much more appalled by what is allowed to happen here. Bret Hart has become a monster. A monster. We must destroy the head. We must bring Smackdown back to where it needs to be. And we need new leadership. You know what? CM Punk and the rest of the superstars that I know are sick and tired of his actions need to do something. Something needs to happen here because this is right here, Orton getting a shot without having to fight for it.
Dan Hardy at a incredible.
I'm still upset about everything that has happened tonight. And if anybody back in the locker room is watching this, we're about to watch the final match of the night. Santino is going to take on the Great White Sheamus for the last spot in that Fatal 4-Way. But if anybody watching backstage is listening to me, is listening to Punk, is seeing what has happened, please make your voices heard. All right. This needs to be brought to the board of directors' attention.
Santino giving for this match, ladies and gentlemen. Man, I can understand where you're coming from. Hey, I got nothing against Bret Hart. I think Bret Hart, in my opinion, most people say that he made the right decision. Most say he made the wrong decision. I think Bret Hart just has to stand his ground and let CM Punk know who's in charge of this show.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with what CM Punk did. Punk made a statement that he is sick and tired of, I've been saying, the only reason why I can comfortably sit here and say that is because Bret Hart doesn't decide whether or not I commentate this show. He has no say over who commentates this show. But Punk was brave enough to come out here as a superstar of SmackDown and voice his opinion, and he got punished for it. And that takes away our right to free speech. And I don't think that's allowed. I don't think that should be allowed.
I got value point indeed.
But I'm gonna try to do my best to continue on with this show. Like I mentioned before, this is up for the final spot. Santino taking on Sheamus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Santino starting this match up. Can you imagine Santino being in a fatal 4-Way?
I mean, it's bad enough that we have Daniel Bryan in the Fatal 4-Way. Don't even try to get me started on on Santino. I mean, the size advantage here is probably more noticeable in this match than it was in the first match.
Yeah, when Daniel Bryan shocked you and beat Jack Swagger.
Jack Swagger, that's right. But right now you're talking about a Celtic warrior. You're talking about somebody who was just trained to take people out, and you can see here the strong Irish whip into the turnbuckle that Sheamus is not playing games tonight.
Oh, wait a minute, Santino! Oh! Nicely done by Santino. Tell you what, Santino's not shortstopping here, ladies and gentlemen. A golden, oh! Backcracker. Or backstabbing you out the foot. And now, Santino putting up a valiant fight in this.
I mean, I will say that I'll give Santino credit where it's due, and that he's doing exactly what he should be doing. He's taking the Giant down at the base. He's working on the legs a little bit, you know, working on the back too as well, but mainly he's just chopping at the legs, and that's what you need to do when you're with a superstar the size of Sheamus.
Absolutely, and Santino going for the pin. One, and boy,
way too soon to go for a cover, but you know, you always gotta, you know, keep your opponent on notice. But
yep.
Sheamus now going right back on the offensive here.
Oh boy, Santino, Sheamus is in full control here, ladies and gentlemen. Sheamus just punishing Santino. Like I said, he wants to end Santino's dream of being in the Fatal 4-Way next week.
Belly to back suplex, and again, just, you know, you see here just taking his time with this match, knowing that, you know, his confidence is being exuded in this contest.
Yeah, right now, wait a minute. Sheamus now continuing his assault. And now, wait a minute. Santino battling right back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, with chops. And see, Santino needs to keep this up. Santino needs to keep taking the fight to Sheamus. He doesn't need Sheamus to wait for the fight to come to him. He needs to take the fight to Sheamus, because you wait for Sheamus to take the fight to you, you're finished.
And you can see that, wow, taking the fight to Sheamus, and Sheamus with a beautiful tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
And oh boy. And,
beautiful fall-away slam. Goes for the cover, and this could be it.
1, 2, and no.
Santino's still able to kick out, but Sheamus now working on the legs of Santino now.
Absolutely.
He's just taking him out piece by piece, and
I tell you what, right now, Sheamus, ladies and gentlemen, he's put. Oh my goodness, Santino's in trouble. Sheamus going for the pin. 1, 2, and no.
And I want to mention that the reason why Sheamus is going for those constant pinfall attempts is because each time you kick out of a pin attempt, you use up energy that could be more reserved for like a big move in a match. So he's forcing Santino, to want to. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful spot buster. But that's why he's going for those constant covers.
Absolutely. I'm not going to argue with you not one bit. And I tell you what. Oh, Sheamus is in full control. Santino is in serious trouble. Wait a minute. See, Santino trying to battle back, ladies and gentlemen. And now this action is going back and forth.
You can see there, Sheamus with the Santino with the flurry of kicks, but it's not enough.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. 1, 2. No.
Santino went for a Hurricanrana pin attempt, but Sheamus was able to almost immediately roll it back up. I mean, the power of the Great White.
Indeed. Wait a minute. Sheamus now just continuing his assault on Santino. Oh wait.
Oh.
No!
The Irish curse backbreaker.
Oh boy, you just took the words out of my mouth. 1, 2, and no.
Santino's still in this, but for how long remains to be seen. He's got to pull something out of his hat in order to make this upset victory count. Action
going back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh, wait a minute.
Santino now in a dangerous place.
Uh-oh. Santino. Oh, nice drop kick. And now Santino going for the pin. 1, 2, and no. And now Santino now in full control. Sheamus is in trouble.
Santino now with the hip toss. Irish whip.
Wait. Oh! Nicely done.
You gotta give him credit for being able to lift up the almost over 270 pounds of the Great White.
Absolutely. I tell you what, you gotta give Santino credit. Santino is fighting here, ladies and gentlemen. Santino wants to be in that fatal 4-way next week.
But Sheamus is... Oh, wow. Using Sheamus' momentum to his advantage, but it looked like it took so much out of him.
And,
oh my goodness! The battering ram of the Great White.
Yeah, right now Sheamus is back in control, ladies and gentlemen. 1, 2, no. And now Santino is in serious trouble. Santino needs to find a way to fight back in it. Santino trying to fight back in it. And now it's turned to a slugfest.
This is just an all-out brawl at this point, which is a dangerous position for... Wait, Santino!
Santino's holding his own! Oh, nice head scissors takedown. I think that was a head scissors takedown. Someone correct me if I'm wrong.
Wait, what is... Whoa! What the hell is that?
No!
What the hell was that?
And now, action just going back and forth. Oh, backbreaker!
Every time Santino goes for that momentum, Sheamus shuts him down.
He was trying to go for the pro kick! 1, 2, no, wait!
Sheamus rolls him over.
No!
Boom! There we go. Beautiful brogue kick.
Oh my!
And this, look at this. This is the exclamation point on the brogue kick.
Oh no!
The high cross.
That has to be it. 1, 2, 3.
And Sheamus with authority, earning the 4th and final spot for that #1 contenders match.
Absolutely. What a victory. What a huge victory.
You know what? You know what? As angry as I've been all night, I will say that Santino put a lot in this match, and he gave Sheamus a run for his money. But the Great White proved his dominance and his physical strength tonight by winning. Not only he didn't just win, he won with authority.
Listen, you're getting no argument for me. I mean, Sheamus, once he hits you with that finish, pretty much all over. So, ladies and gentlemen, next week it will be Sheamus, Daniel Bryan, Danny Jackpot, and Randy Orton.
There you see him, the Great White Sheamus celebrating this. You know, I mean, there's no taking anything away from this victory. There's no controversy. There's no given victories. That was 100% earned by Sheamus.
Absolutely, you are absolutely right.
This man is going to be a part of tonight's main event. Simple words from Brock Lesnar. And it's just, I mean, he couldn't have put it any better. Tonight is about putting your opponent through pain.
Well, you can pretty much say that again. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Flaming Tables match.
That's right. And the winner of this match, I mean, this is more than just an Intercontinental Championship match. This is the last chance for these two to end all of this. for once and for all. I mean, these two have been at each other's throats week after week after week. And you and I have been here for the whole thing. And these two, it didn't seem like there was ever going to be an end to this. But tonight it ends. One of these two is going through a table that is being set on fire. And it is going to end there.
You are absolutely right. And here comes Brock Lesnar, ladies and gentlemen, as he gets ready for the matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, your objective is easy and simple. Put your opponent to a table. But the catch is easy and simple. The table will be on fire.
I mean, as if putting your opponent to a table isn't already enough. You know, but I feel like the reason why this is a flaming tables match is because this is just how big this whole thing has become. And here comes Smokey. We saw Smokey earlier speak to the Intercontinental Champion. Those two respectfully speaking about what the outcome of this match could be if Smokey does win. But I gotta say, you know, I really don't know what's gonna happen here. This could be anyone's game because we've seen Smokey win before. We've seen Lesnar win before. Basically, the only thing that I can predict is that both men, regardless of who wins, are going to be put in a world of pain.
Absolutely. Because I think tonight we're going to give a new definition to the term, you're fired.
I mean, this is, you know, and like I said before, I mean, this is one of the toughest predictions that I've ever had to make in terms of a contest here on Smackdown. You know, this is, you know, both of these men, you know, as far mentally and physically, are just insane. You know, Smokey is one of those dudes that will. Smokey is just one of those dudes that you know he doesn't. I don't know. It's like, you know, he almost welcomes impossible odds. And so, you know, there's a very good chance that we can see Smokey pull out the win here. I mean, we've seen him beat Lesnar in the past, you know, despite the size difference. You know, Smokey is just that good. But at the same time, you have Lesnar, who's this all-American amateur wrestling background. He's got MMA experience on it as well. You know, both of these men just truly, you know, whoever wins this match is going to put a huge, challenge in front of the Intercontinental Champion.
You're absolutely right. Right now, I mean, whoever wins this matchup, we can definitely say they earn it.
And look at Smokey with the flurry here. Oh my goodness.
Oh my. Welcome to. Oh my goodness. This is fight night here on Smackdown. These two are putting a battle.
You have to remember, at Night of Champions, Lesnar came out after the announcement of this match was made. Lesnar came out after Oshujax won and dominated on Oshujax, and then Smokey came out. You know, Night of Champions, they made their presence known. So, and then you got to remember at the pre-show to the 4-year anniversary show, Lesnar attacked Kofi Kingston while Smokey was right there on commentary, and then they brought again. Like, these two have been at each other's throats for a long. I mean, this is never ending. It seemed like.
I was there on commentary, Homer, when that happened. I mean, they brawled right in front of me. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, but that's just what this has become. And you can see there's Smokey grabbing a table. This could.
Oh my goodness.
Uses the table as a weapon, which is perfectly legal, but you know that's not. Wait a minute. Looks like
we back. Whoa, wait a minute.
It looks like we might have standing room only seats. I mean, our commentary table might be in danger.
Oh, right there on the floor.
On that thin padding.
And now, yeah. And now Smokey now in control. Smokey grabbing another table.
Oh, whoa! Punches him right through the table.
Man, we're running out of tables here, folks.
And I want to remind you that the commentary table can catch on fire. So if one of them can set that table on fire and put their opponent through it, I mean, we can have the ending of this match right at our feet.
Oh, in that case, then you and I better go ahead and hightail out of here.
You know what? I'm not going anywhere. I mean, if that happens, I'll move. But you know what? I've got the best seat in the house right now. Put this seat down.
Well, that makes the both of us. Right now, Brock Lesnar's got another table, ladies
Now
and gentlemen.
we see 4 tables laying in the ring.
I tell you what, I mean, we got more tables here than True Value Hardware, that's for sure. And right now, Smokey leading that table to the turnbuckle. And ooh, right through the table.
Wait, Smokey counters Lesnar. And now Lesnar countering Smokey.
I tell you what.
Lesnar runs right into the table and breaks, but it was not on fire, so this match is not over. As brutal as that was to see.
Well, I was trying to say, you know, going through a table, that's one thing. But going through a table that happens to be on fire, that's a completely different story.
I mean, you're putting your life in danger when you risk getting put through a table, and now Smokey.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh!
Series of suplexes followed by a calf kick.
And now Smokey leading that table to the turnbuckle. Man, Enziguri. Oh, wait a minute. Smokey.
SKO from Smokey.
And now I think Smokey is trying to set up for the end here, folks. He's leaning. He's just setting that table up.
Wait, the table is set up, but is he going to light it on fire? No.
But Lesnar ain't having that kind of party. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, looked like he was going for the F5.
Another. I was about to say he's back up another SKO. Smokey and Brock Lesnar, they are battling, folks. And
now Smokey now on the outside.
Boy, this action is downright unbelievable.
Watch out here. The action is now right in front of us.
Not just in front of us, it's right on top of our table. This is this is crazy.
Smokey rolls out.
And now Smokey battling right back in it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait.
Wait a minute.
God! Oh my God!
Well, if you can say goodbye to our announce table for the evening.
Yeah, now we're just standing room only.
I believe Smokey just hit Lesnar with the ring bell.
Oh my goodness, talk about ring my bell. And Smokey and Brock Lesnar, they are just battling here, folks. Oh my goodness. Right there on the floor.
I mean, Lesnar's being put in a world of hurt right now by Smokey.
Absolutely, you're not just whistling Dixie. And
you know, if I'm there you go. I was gonna say, if I'm Smokey, I gotta remember the task at hand. To win this match, you have to put your opponent through a flaming table. And now, grabs a steel chair.
And
everything in this is legal, but this match can only end one way.
Yeah, you have to put your opponent through a flaming table. My goodness. How brutal can this match be? Because this match has been downright brutal.
Utah's pressed by Smokey.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we said, this action, is intense right now. There's a golden opportunity. Whoever wins this thing, will be the new #1 contender for the Intercontinental title and will face the Intercontinental Champion, Oshujax, at Rebellion.
And the longer this goes on, the longer that this puts both of these men's careers in danger. Smokey just was thrown right into that steel chair on the turnbuckle.
Absolutely. And now Brock Lesnar is just in full control. Now just delivering punches to Smokey. And look at all that blood. Smokey is busted wide open.
Things are not looking good for Smokey, and now things are looking even worse.
No. And now Brock Lesnar now. I think Brock Lesnar just gonna try to pass away in it.
Look, he was gonna go for an F5, but Smokey somehow found the strength to counter him.
Oh my God, we got a blood mess going on. We got a bloodbath going on here, folks. More blood has been shed in this match.
Another SKO from Smokey, and wait a minute, is he gonna go to the top rope? He is. Acid splash time, perhaps? Oh man, playing possum with Smokey. Timing couldn't have been more perfect for Lesnar.
You're absolutely right, and Lesnar. Oh my goodness!
Devastating fall-away slam.
And I think Lesnar. Oh my goodness! I think Lesnar probably might try to set up for the end here. Setting up for the end here, Matt.
That's what it looks like he's doing here. He has the table set up, but he's got to set it on fire. It looks like. Wait, what is he doing here?
He's got another table.
Oh, he's gonna stack them.
Oh boy, this gotta be pretty.
Even if they go through stacked tables, they have to be on fire. One of them has to be on fire.
Yeah.
This.
And now, Smokey now just continuing his assault.
I mean, this is just becoming. This is just becoming a I mean, this is one of the most dangerous matches that we've ever seen on SmackDown here.
Oh, good grief!
Oh my goodness! Both tables breaking into shreds because of that fisherman suplex. And
I don't think Smokey's gonna. Smokey, get up!
how the hell does Smokey get up?
I don't know. Oh my goodness! Now Brock Lesnar setting up that table again. And
oh! It is now a party. For the first time in this match, we now see a table being lit on fire.
Absolutely. We got fire in the middle, folks. Time to break out some marshmallows and have some fun.
Now Smokey on the top rope, thinking superplex, but Smokey able to counter him.
And now.
Wait a minute. The lights have gone out.
Yeah. Did we pay the electricity bill? Oh, wait a minute.
Wait, what is... We've heard that music before. We've been hearing this music for months. Ever since WrestleMania. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Are you kidding me? This has got to be a... This has got to be a joke. Is this for real?
Oh, wait!
Holy shit! Cody Rhodes is back!
What the hell? What the hell's he doing here?
Taking revenge on Smokey.
Oh, what the hell's he doing here?
What is he wearing on his face?
Like a mask on his face, and over the other fire to the table.
And Lesnar wins with the help of a vengeful Cody Rhodes. What the hell is going on here?
I can tell you what's going on. At Rebellion, Brock Lesnar is going to go one-on-one with Oshujax for the Intercontinental title.
But then, wait a minute.
Oh, wait. Cody Rhodes ain't done yet.
Smokey is now taking a 2-on-1 onslaught. And what is Cody wearing on his face?
It looks like a mask. It's like as if he's wearing a face protector. This is nothing more than a maggot.
I mean, this is the revenge. Months in the making for Cody Rhodes, waiting for the right time, and he's the perfect opportunity now.
Oh boy, we might as well go ahead and call Cody Rhodes the perfect opportunities. This is a maggot, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other way I can put it. Smokey is getting viciously assaulted in the ring.
Either way you put it, like you said, Brock Lesnar is now the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And speaking of the Intercontinental Championship,
Oshujax!
Here comes the Intercontinental Champion right now.
Oshujax has cleaned it up! Oshujax is on down here, folks!
Eventually making his way to the ring.
And here we go!
It is now a brawl. Cody bailing out on this one. He is... Can he take out Lesnar?
This is absolute mayhem!
We've seen Lesnar dominate Oshujax, but it looks like right now Oshujax is getting the upper hand.
And that was Brock Lesnar! And Oshujax helping his buddy Smokey.
The Bama Boys.
Like I said, the Bama Boys are back together again.
But what a way to end this show.
You get no argument from me. Matthew, you get no argument from me. Boy, what a night we have had here, ladies and gentlemen. What a night here.
Ricardo, this is Homer, the Hawaiian Mad Icorn. Good night.
Also, buds.